Welcome to Stadium BS. For more information, check out www.castellonms.com.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. This is Frankie Castellon. I am the host of Stadium BS. Take a look at my website, www.castellonms.com. That is CASTELLONMS.com, where I sell everything, including the kitchen sink and my hair follicles. I am on 6 different platforms, ranging from Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Etsy, and even the TikTok shop, plus my own site where you could get merch from yours truly. Wanted to address something that before I start the episode about the impact of baseball in Cameroon by this gentleman who's running a baseball academy out there, which I am very excited to talk with him. I need to learn how to pronounce his name. But he will explain to me. He will give me some insights that I have known nothing about. I don't know nothing about Cameroon. So I know it's in the western part of Africa, it's nearby Nigeria, but that's about it. Don't know the culture, don't know the history, the impact of baseball history there. I don't know. But anyway, wanted to let you know that if you listen on the podcast platforms, you probably see it as like season 1, season 2. This episode is going to be the ending of season 2, which will be episode 19. After that, it will be just a regular episodic show, week by week. Either one giving news or two having guests on the show, or me just telling some history about some ballparks in the past, what's going on today in the ballpark business, anything of that nature. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up of that. I hope you enjoy the interview. Take care. God bless. And I will see you in the next one. I'm a person that likes to wear fun t-shirts. I wear a lot of Marvel. I wear a lot of Star Wars. I wear maybe Simpsons and SpongeBob. And I like to get them through oldglory.com. Oldglory.com offers 300,000 items for music, sports, entertainment, and pop culture fans, featuring officially licensed merch from iconic bands to top sports teams. Discover your perfect fan gear and save with my exclusive discount at oldglory.com. So I found a couple things that I want to check out on the site, and they actually have the old school Marlins t-shirt. Not the one that's teal, but the one that they went into Miami. Welcome to Miami. So I'm looking forward to getting some of that, along with other items such as Yankees gear that I'm sad that they didn't make the playoffs, but I'll still get the gear. Get it at oldglory.com. And also use my promo code STADIUMBS. You get 15% off your order. That is promo code STADIUMBS for 15% discount out of the order. Check them out. oldglory.com. Check them out now while supplies last. Stadium BS is in the house. www.castellonms.com. I sell everything, including the kitchen sink and my hair follicles. I have a special guest with me today. I've been doing a whole series about the impact of baseball in South Africa. Now I'm going to add this to the mix. I am now going to go to a different country in Africa. I'm going to Cameroon. And I wanted to introduce you to Mr. Arsel Giowou. I can't pronounce it. Can you tell me how it's pronounced?
Thank you for the invitation, Frankie. So I'm Arsel Giowou from Cameroon. I'm the founder of Harmony Baseball Academy in Cameroon.
I did a little homework on you of what you're bringing to the table with this academy. What brought you into the love of baseball?
First, I'm playing baseball since 2010 in the Yaoundé city. 3 years after, I'm going to play in Japan. So after Japan, it is in Japan that I saw that baseball is a good sport because it was my first time to see a professional baseball player to have my own baseball equipment. So after my trip in Japan in 2019, I started my academy to give the opportunity to kids to play to have the chance to play baseball also in our country because it's a new sport. Yeah.
The sport's not has the game of baseball have grown throughout the years?
Baseball. We are playing baseball in Cameroon since 1999, but it's not really developed sport.
Hmm. What would be your contribution to grow the sport?
For growth the sport, personally, I'm starting my academy for give the opportunity to kids to have the chance to play. So we are working also to try to establish the game in another city, not only in Yaoundé, like we try to organize a small camp in Douala, Bafoussam, so another city also, so that they can also play the game. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah,
That is awesome.
yeah.
Let me see. I know for a fact I know nothing about Cameroon. I'm not entirely familiar
Cameroon,
with.
Cameroon is Africa, Central Africa country.
Really? So
Yeah,
what is most unique about Cameroon, and what is something that an outsider should know when understanding about the country's history? Because, like I said, I know nothing. I'm starting to learn little
you
bits
you
of
don't
South
know you
Africa.
don't know you don't you know Francis Gano? Do you know Francis Gano?
No, I don't.
You know Samuel. So do you know Joel Embiid?
Yes, 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 yes,
He's
Joel Embiid.
he's
Yes,
from
yes, yes, yes.
Cameroon. Pascal Sam,
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I did
Pascal
not
Sam
know that.
too. They are from Cameroon.
I did not know that. That's a
Yeah,
news
we
I
are
do.
Cameroon. Cameroon is a big country. We know Cameroon also because we have a good talent, sport talent in soccer, basketball, MMA, tennis too, and other sport. It's just in baseball that we don't have professional players for now. For now,
And that's the reason why I wanted you on the show, because I think I have a feeling that we can grow as
yeah.
a continent. And uh and when this mutual person got me to contact you, I figured, we could do some big things, and I think big things are going to come along the way.
Yeah,
um are you the only baseball academy out in Cameroon, or is there multiple others?
yeah. The Harmony Baseball Academy is just in Cameroon for now. But we
Mhm.
plan to establish also outside Cameroon because you know that we are with country not very far from Cameroon, like Nigeria, like the Gabon, Central Africa, Chad. They don't play baseball. Your goal is also to go there to establish the game of baseball.
Wow.
But now we are focused just in Cameroon.
Focus just on Cameroon.
Yeah.
Have you guys been in any world competitions, your academy?
And academy, we don't really have competition, but we are trying to organize more championship. Like I'm trying to establish also the Camel Youth League. We will have your first season in the next August to be able to give the chance to kids to play, not only to play games, but also to have the chance to have very good outside Cameroon play to play have a international visibility for the first players.
Wonderful.
Yeah, yeah. It's not easy, but we try to do our best.
Oh, I know, and that's the reason why I wanted to talk to you, because I want to give you a platform to
Yeah.
show that you are bringing the game to life
Yeah.
over in areas that it's not known. I'm like, you guys are very famous for soccer, and now since you told me this about Joel Embiid, you're also very popular with basketball, correct?
Yeah, not only basketball. If you go in soccer domain, we have a lot of professional players in soccer. Also, the also MMA. The first MMA is Francis Ngannou. I don't know if you know him.
No, I don't. I'm not really that familiar with you
Uh,
from UFC or MMA.
in box too, I'm thinking we have a champions in box. Yeah, yeah.
mm,
Cameroon in international plans, Cameroon is known because we have a lot of professional athletes. That's why we know Cameroon in the international system.
got it, got it.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that if we can work very hard and put a lot of investment, we can also have a baseball players. Why not? Because your kid is
Yes,
very, very athletic in Cameroon. They are very athletic. If we are working hard, we can also have professional baseball players. Why not the MLB players?
I believe it.
Yeah.
Now, if you had the ability, if you had the ability to say that, Cameroon is a baseball country,
Yeah.
what would you do in order to make that visible to others? That makes any sense on the question. Like, how can you amplify the game to an international audience?
Mm-hmm. So first, in Cameroon, we have our government have a system.
Hmm.
It's very difficult for us to develop baseball because the government focus just on the big sport.
Hmm.
The less sport they don't really focus on that. They don't really give money for the for the small sport. That why it's
Hmm.
very easy for the game here. And we try to go outside to take coaches outside for the advice, for donation like equipment, maybe funds for organize a small championship. Because if you are account in the government, we can organize nothing. That was very difficult, but the first we have three big sport in Cameroon like soccer, basketball, tennis. All professional players in that sport try to grow that sport in Cameroon, not other sport.
Do
That
you
why it's
think
not
you
easy.
do you think you're going to be the person to bring baseball to the limelight, to the um to the world's audience? Do you think you'll be the person to do that?
Yeah, yeah. Why not?
I don't see why not either. I'll be honest with you. I'm like, that's the point of my podcast is I want to shine a light to a different
hmm
I
I
shine
have
a light to a different how can I explain it? Shine a light to where it's unknown that should be known, if that makes any sense.
yeah,
And I think that you're a perfect person to talk to about that because many of my interviewees have love for the game so much.
yeah. Me
And
too. I love baseball. Baseball is my passion. I'm playing baseball since I have 8 years old.
yeah,
Last year I was in China for playing for a school internship in MLB China Development Center.
wow.
Yeah.
Don't you love those experiences? You going to Japan, you going
Yeah.
to China. That is that is
And this year, I'm planning to go to Canada with the players for the evaluation. For
ooh.
evaluation,
Have you
I'm
guys
working with academy in Canada for go there for the players, and also I have a partner that we try to build. That we are trying to build a complex in Cameroon, baseball complex. Yeah, yeah,
that is awesome. Is it a good progress that is happening between your academy and Canada?
yeah. It's a bit academy. Yeah? Do you know a Diamond? It's Diamond Baseball Academy. I don't know if you know them.
Never heard of them. No.
They are in Laval, in Quebec. Do you know Quebec?
Like I said, I'm not aware of this academy, so I'm well
Okay, so
aware of Quebec, but
yeah, we are
I know
trying.
you guys
I
is
hope I, I hope I can get visa for him because we also have another barrier with visa. It's not very easy to have visa in Africa for America. It's not very easy, but we will try. We will try.
and that's another thing. I really want African players to
Yeah.
participate in these competitions. I really think that. Have you guys ever participated in any like World Cups or anything like that? I know the WBC, that can be a little bit far away, but like any type of those competitions, oh I'm sorry, any of those competitions, have you represented the Cameroon flag?
Not yet. Why? Because it's not easy. First, we have two barriers in Africa generally. We have two
Mhm.
barriers. Like, first, visa problems. Second, funds for the travel. If we want to 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 organize a travel for a teams, the cost for all the travel for a teams is I'm thinking is more than for 14 well yeah $40,000.
Jeez.
Federation, I'm thinking example in Cameroon Federation. We can the federation don't have a support of the government first. They don't have support from local company because they don't see why they will sponsor a baseball in the country because also because baseball is not a really sport, not a bigger sport. They don't know why they will put money in that sport. So that's the second by that is the second by if a federation believe to travel a teams.
Mhm,
It's very high for our federation. Very
mhm,
high. That why I'm trying to do like I'm saying you just a league. In the end of the league, we select the best player and give him the opportunity to travel for go outside go to outside for the account to 1 month or 2 months after come back. Just go outside for the visibility that coach also can say we have best player, we have talent, and they can also come in our country and try to develop organize clinic for coaches and players.
wow. I think we can develop a good relationship on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like I said, baseball is not just in the Caribbean, United States, Canada. It's across the
And
world.
Japan,
Oh,
Korea.
Korea and Japan, forget about it. Though they have sellout crowds for
I'm saying
every.
baseball in Japan is amazing. It's an amazing sport.
That's one of my bucket
I was
lists.
in Japan. I'm doing two cities in Japan. I was in Tokyo and Fukuoka. Wow, baseball was the biggest there. That's why I'm trying to give the opportunity to players to travel, also go outside, see how baseball is outside.
Wow. I think we can make that happen. I think being on this platform saying Cameroon can do it for sure.
Yeah, we can. If we are professional players in soccer, basketball, MMA, so we can also have in baseball.
We can do it in baseball.
Yeah,
Awesome. Arsel, thank you so much for your time. This has been awesome. I love learning about
yeah,
new
welcome.
places because, there's more to life than just the United States. So thank you
Yeah.
so much for your time. Hold on the call real quick. I wanted to talk to you about something, but thank you so much for being on my show.
Okay. Bye bye. Thank you so much for inviting me in this meeting. I hope we can cover the baseball not only in Cameroon but all over the Africa continent because we can see we have baseball in Asia, in Europe, in America, but not in Africa. Why?
Yep.
We need
We
also to have baseball in Africa.
Yes,
Thank you so
thousand
much.
percent. Thank you. Hold on the call real quick. Hold on. Do you want to start your day off right? Do you want to start your day off healthy? Then look no further. If you want that healthy blend and a little caffeine inside of you just to feel good about your day, then look no further. Take a look at the Strong Coffee Company and take a look at their website, strongcoffeecompany.com. Elevate your coffee routine with Strong Coffee Company's Black Instant Blend and Lattes. Both feature organic coffee, protein, MCTs, and adaptogens for sustained energy and mental clarity. Enjoy an exclusive discount with my promo code, which will give you 20% off any item on your order. Use my promo code StadiumBS, all one word, for 20% off any item there is. Trust me, you will thank me later on getting the right dosage of the Strong Coffee Company. Start healthy, start right, and have yourself a great start of the day. Strong Coffee Company. Start your day off right.
Thank you for watching and listening to Stadium BS. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, and give a 5-star review on your favorite podcast platform.